We're back for some more European shenanigans in today's episode as we somehow survived that PSG onslaught in the second leg in the Champions League. We're back for the quarterfinals against Borussia Dortmund in this episode. Although at the end of this season we are challenging on three fronts: the League, the FA Cup and the Champions League. And it's becoming apparent we haven't got that big of a squad. Hello and welcome back to episode 30, Club 3 of Unemployed to Legend with Norwich City. My name is Craig, and coming up in today's episode we have two games, both the away and home leg of the Champions League quarter-final against Borussia Dortmund. And since you were last with me, it's been some good form since that PSG game where we just about clung on to our position in the Champions League right now. We got through Newcastle in the FA Cup quarter-finals, so we got Man City as a nice little reward. And we also grinded out some victories against Wolves and West Brom in the Premier League to leave us top of the league, as we're still being hunted down by Liverpool right behind us. It's nerve-wracking. The problem is, you just know Liverpool are just ready to take over at some point at the top of the table, but you don't know when. You're just literally trying to cling on as long as possible. We've got 7 games to go, and I'm amazed we're actually still top of the league. Very happy, but at the same time, I did not expect this. Despite that, this episode we're going to be completely focused on the Champions League because, as you can see, our 2 games in a row against Dortmund. We haven't got a game at the weekend, so we've got a straight 1 week break after this away leg. Whereas Dortmund, they have to play on the Saturday. So I hope that they just play their first team against Hoffenheim on Saturday, because how are they doing in the Bundesliga? Oh, they're not even in the Champions League spots. Oh, well, they have to keep going then in the Bundesliga. Hopefully they'll just play their full squad, tire themselves out, and hopefully we just pick them off at home. Of course, we have the away leg first, which I've said in the last episode, you want the away leg first when it comes to a big European knockout tie. So this is going to be the 11 that we're going to send out to hopefully try and stay in the tie against Dortmund. And the 4 in goal, the back 4 of Ayago, Omobamidel, Lovato and Lucas Gabriel, with Navarro, Onyeka, Urban in midfield, Horao on the right wing, Scully and Nani are the 2 strikers up front. We have 0 defensive options on the bench. And that's because Evan Terrell has picked up an injury literally 2 days before this game. He's out for 4 to 6 weeks, which I literally just had to walk away from the PC when that happened. I absolutely hated that it's Evan Terrell who got that injury. That's our right back and centre back done until mid-May. He'll be back before the end of the season, but that's a kick in the teeth. We needed him. We really needed him. Bensouda, Kakare and Bulgarelli are all suspended. Everybody else is unregistered because we haven't got enough players who can actually play or be registered because they're not club trained. Great. The squad wasn't prepared to go this deep in the Champions League. But we have somehow made it into the quarterfinals, and I'm very happy about that. Is there a manager called Mancini? But not Roberto Mancini. There's too many Mancinis floating around this game. Regardless, the away leg... Oh, good. Omobamidel is inspired at least. Regardless, we are here at the away leg first at the Westfalenstadion, if I can say that properly. I've probably still butchered that pronunciation. The aim of this first leg is to stay in the tie, and I don't know how well that's going to go. I don't know what level Dortmund are actually going to perform at, because I haven't actually kept up with how well the Bundesliga teams are doing, not only in Europe, but just generally how Dortmund do against someone like Bayern Munich, because Bayern Munich, they're still dominating the Bundesliga. I didn't actually have a look at the past winners. I assume Bayern Munich are still dominating heavily. But if we stay in this tie, take it back to our home grounds, then I'm very, very happy. And Nani should have scored, but he was blocked by the defender. Horao into Scully. Saved. That was a perfect chance to take the lead inside 1 minute. Would have been perfect. But to challenge on all 3 fronts towards the end of the season, it's great. It's fantastic. I just didn't expect it. We sort of prepared the squads that would try and get us into the knockout rounds of the Champions League. Well, that's done. we've outperformed what the board wanted there, as that was a poor free kick. But I didn't expect to get to the quarterfinals. I didn't expect to get to the semi-finals of the FA Cup. I certainly didn't expect to be top of the league with 7 games to go, being hunted down mercilessly by Liverpool and football's answer to Thanos in Erling Haaland, who is top of the goal scoring charts anyway in the Premier League. No surprise, as Urban is in here, should have scored. He's still got the ball. Put it into the area, man. Put the ball in. Well, you can do that if you want, but the highlight just peters out. That's the one thing we don't do. We don't actually cross the ball enough. And that's not just Raul. It's actually Cantu who does that more. But Cantu, I should say, Cantu's only just come back from injury. Onyeka should have scored. We should be 3-0 up right now. And if we were 3-0 up right now, I would literally just lower the tempo and be like, just see it out. I don't care if there's a whole half to go, just see it out. As a Mobile is shattered, but we have no defenders on the bench. Don't lose faith, yeah, just keep going. I don't know how we're gonna keep Mobile going. I might have to sub him. And play someone in his position. Who the heck would I play at centre-back? Because I've got no other centre-backs on the bench. There's no Terrell. Onyeka? Maybe? He's tired as well. And Lovato scores! And that is what we needed. We should be 4-0 up right now, but who cares? We're 1-0 up. Lovato saves us. Well, gives us a lead. He gives us something, at least, to take back to Carrow Road. And that was much, much needed. And I'm just thinking right now, again, it comes back to the small squads that we have. And when it comes to the Champions League, we have hardly any players. Obviously, the Premier League, FA Cup, we can rotate nicely. When it comes to the Champions League, we can't rotate. Not defensively. Onyeka, he's just given it away. I mean, it hasn't been coming. Dortmund haven't even had a sniff this game. They have not had a sniff in this game. We've actually been all over them. If only Nafor could save this penalty, it might actually save us as the game for some reason glitches there. It is Alvarez to take, and he does score. That is the same, yeah, it's the same Julian Alvarez who's at Man City. In real life, and ironically, we're going to be playing Man City twice over the next month and a half of games. That's another thing as well. The season doesn't end until the end of May. Where are we? We're currently in the middle of April. And we've still got a bunch of games to go. Cantu is going to come on. Navarro is shattered. Patino is going to come on for Navarro. If I can remember his name, I should know. And what do I do defensively? Oh my god, my defenders are shattered. Oh, Scully's gonna have to come off. Solis can go up front. There's nothing else I can really do. Cantu, give us a lovely corner. He does, and Mobile does find it, but it has gone over, unfortunately. Squad is just absolutely shattered. And the 4, you need to be catching that, son. Catch it. And Dortmund, they're still coming here, unfortunately. And it is a case of we are very, very tired, and hopefully Dortmund are as well, because that was a very poor ball. That was a very, very poor ball. I was about to lower the tempo there, but we've already lowered it. We're on standard. Can't exactly do much more. Dortmund, they are going to keep coming, unfortunately, because we are shattered, apart from going up front, but at the back, horrendous. Just horrendously tired. I would say if only we could hold on, but they do have the ball in the back of the net. Suspicion of offside. I mean, even if it does go in, it is something that has been coming. Oh, thank goodness it's disallowed. If we can somehow hold on for 1-1. No, we're not going to see that. If we can somehow hold on for 1-1, I'll be happy, but depends which of the tired players holds on the most. Patino, Onyeka, Solis, thread it through. Oh, terrible. He's the fresher player as well. It's Solis, but he's only just come back from injury. That's the problem. Our defenders are shattered. Oh, thank goodness. Balanced. Put it on balanced. Waste all the time in the world. Waste everything. Okay. Transition. Regroup. Slow the pace down. Do everything in your power. 1 minute to go. Ooh. We need this week off. We do need the next week off just for our defence to recover. I'm going to have to wrap them in bubble wrap after this game. Gabriel, well done, man. Oh, Cantu, you're a fresh player as well, but you've got no match fitness, that's why. Oh my god. I'm acting like this is the second leg. We've got about 10 seconds to go. We just need to be able to take this back to Carrow Road. I have faith in us when it comes to Carrow Road and the 4. Take the booking, son. Just take the booking. And everybody is pushed up, and that's fine. We haven't had time to take it. I'll take that result, 1-1, with a defence that was basically dead on its feet. We take it back to Carrow Road, and we go again. Very good performance. I'm scared, though, if we do make it to the semi-finals. You know what? No. Let's try and make the semi-finals. Let's just push this as far as possible. No, you're not being rested. I'm sorry. You can't be rested. You cannot be rested. Under no circumstances can you be rested in Aubameyang. A fortnight! You can jog on. Absolutely jog on. If I send him off on Wednesday, he should be back by Tuesday. We'll see how it goes. Second leg in 8 days. Let's go and see what we can do at Carrow Road. Second game now against Dortmund at Carrow Road this time, so here's hoping we can take the game to them again in front of what should be a packed house for the Canaries. So the only real changes that we've made are Bulgarelli and Kakare coming back in central midfield for Onyeka, who drops to the bench, and Carol Urban, and Cantu coming in for Harao on the right wing. Oh, also Nani playing as the deep line forward with Martinyuk as advanced forward. These two usually do play well together, so I'm hoping for more of the same today. Also, we have one defensive option on the bench now. Bensouda back from suspension, but Ayago will still start ahead of him. And Aubameyang's had a few days rest, so I hope that works out in his favour. Of course, we'll have the likes of Celerier and Jose Diaz, who came... I never actually went through the transfers that I brought in January. I do apologise for that. Jose Diaz came in as a central defender from Porto on loan. And you knew about Raul Villa from previously as well. I think that was it. I honestly can't remember. I'm probably going to have a look at that after this match. But for now, all eyes on the second leg. Here we go. And we take that 1-1 draw that we got away at Dortmund in the last match. And obviously the most telling thing about that match was that we were all over them, which was a little bit surprising. But I didn't know what standard the Bundesliga was actually going to be at. How well were Dortmund actually doing in this save? Haven't really kept up with that. Obviously they're still a top quality side, top 4, top 5 in the Bundesliga, but they had been suffering a little bit recently in the league, and he's hoping we can take advantage of that in this match. So obviously defenders, we've only got one defender on the bench, that is Bensouda. We've got more options in midfield this time, well, obviously with the likes of Bulgarelli and Kakare coming back. Hopefully Kakare can just give us that little bit of world class input that he does at times, although it's very rare that he actually sees out a match anymore because he always gets tired. Dortmund are playing the ball around nicely here. I would like us to actually try and win it back. I say the game is young. It's not. It's like 37 minutes in. This is only because it's the first highlight and they have taken the lead. That's not what we wanted. We need to fire them up. Dortmund have come out the gates here. Actually, again, it's 37 minutes into the game, but they are taking the game more to us here than when they were at home. That was truly an opportunity because we should have won that game away from home, like 4-1. We had the chances. We had so many opportunities to actually really put a stamp on this tie, but unfortunately... Oh, come on, guys. Why are you parting there? Don't be doing that. Oh, for goodness sake. Yeah, okay. The 1 week break has done absolutely nothing. We can't do anything defensively. Can't change it up. There's no Terrell. Why are they all just backing off there when Magno is alone? Who is number 14? Only Kakare was closing him down. Boys, what the hell are you doing? Pathetic. 0.08 on the XG. You're at home. What was that? No gesture. What was that? Get your act together. I agree. That was pathetic. Utterly pathetic. Cantu's frustrated. You're not the only one. Right, Onyeka, you're coming on. I need you to play. I know you're a bit tired, but you've had a week break. But I need you to be bombing forward from midfield. Just encourage them. And Dortmund still have the ball. Oh, we just won it back there. There is Nani. We need to score pretty quickly. Nani, why are you shooting from there? Come on, pass it, man. Come on. That was awful. Unbelievable. Just squandering a chance there. I know we've got a small squad and everybody's playing a lot of games, but for goodness sake, you cannot be doing that. You've got more intelligence than that, I think. Yeah, you've got more... What am I saying? Of course you've got more intelligence. Do not shoot. You pass it! Holy sweet goodness. You've done absolutely... Well, actually, you're tired. Nani, you're tired, that's why. Scully's going to come on. Or is he? Martin can go deep line forward. Rodrigo can go up front. He can actually play as an advanced forward pretty decently. Allegedly, when he wants to. But right now, we're just absolutely having a shocker. This has been a poor performance. Cantu got the ball on the right-hand side. If he can just put it in the area. There are people waiting there. Kakare, back to Cantu. Put it in. Kakare is just about clear, but Bulgari keeps it in. Gabriel, play it in. There it is. Oh, Onyeka. Oh, he should have scored. We've forgotten how to score. Oh, this is terrible. We've forgotten how to score. Pathetic. Urban is going to come on for Kakare's tired. He's had a poor game. There's nothing else we can do with him. Oh, the Champions League dream looks like it's coming to an end, and that's a bit of a shame. That is a shame. We've done well to get to the quarterfinals, but to go out in this fashion, when we were clearly better than Dortmund in the first leg. There is Urban. Oh, he smashes the bar as well now. What is going on? The game has just said you've had enough. Oh, not in this fashion. Come on, by far, I think we actually put up a very good fight, but no, we've just absolutely had it. Well won there. Who was that? Who was that down here? Was that Urban? He's put in a good shift since he's come on. He's only been on about 10 minutes. Pass it out. Do not pass it there. Thank you. Martin Yuk. Goal now makes a very nervy end to the game. And there is Rodrigo. There is Rodrigo. That is why he can play as an advanced forward. It's 2-1. We just need to be getting the ball. We need to actually play with a higher tempo. I don't know why we won in the first place. We need to get the ball forward as quickly as possible. Make it a nervy finish. I thought Onyeka was going to go forward to the ball, but no, Rodrigo picks it up. Slots it home after passing the keeper. Thank you very much. And nervy finish. On the way. Here we go. Encourage them. We've only got a few minutes. Have we got another highlight? No, we don't. Come on. Come on, game. Make it at least a bit more dramatic for us for once. You're always against us. We do crash out of the Champions League, but it's not embarrassing. Yeah, we should have won. We should have won the whole time. We should have won it in the first leg. That's disappointing. We do well away from home, but we don't do the business at home. But on the bright side, we've got less games now to end the season. 9.06 million. Not bad at all. Not bad. Resting you for the next match. Yeah. Rest of Mubamida for next match. £9 million. Hello. We're still heavily in debt, but it's not bad. We've got a lot of money coming in. Anyway, because of the Premier League. And that doesn't matter because this is obviously the last season of the series. Right. As far as the next game goes, or next episode, we're not going to show the FA Cup semi-final. If we make the final, I will show that. But otherwise, it will be most likely a league game. Somewhere in May, depending on how we do. And depending on how Liverpool do as well, because they're going to have a couple of games in hand, I think. No, they won't. They'll have played a couple of games more by the time we play a league game against Arsenal. So we'll come back in May. If we're still in the title hunt, I will show some more games. Otherwise, we'll be back for the final 2 games of the season. Still 2 trophies to play for. I don't know how many we're going to end up with, but it would be nice to end up with at least one. If you have enjoyed this episode, make sure you hit the like button down below and smash the big red subscribe button as we come towards the end of our final season of this series. I thank you all so much for watching. Thank you all for your support so far on the series, especially recently. It's been absolutely magnificent, and I look forward to seeing you all in the next video.